Records are made to be broken. However, these records might just stand the test of time. Players work their lifetime to try to achieve records that won't be beat, and some have embarrassing records they wish they never had. Be sure to like this video and let us know in the comments which of these records you think could be broken in the future. This series, we will be looking at the all-time records across basketball, ranging from the NBA, EuroLeague, and the WNBA. In today's video, we are looking at the single-game records from the NBA. Let's get into it. Single NBA game points record. Wilt Chamberlain. On March 2, 1962, whilst playing for the Philadelphia Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain scored an incredible 100 points against the New York Knicks. He broke his previous record of 78 points, just a year prior. Wilt scored 36 of 63 attempted shots and 28 of 32 free throws. Not only did he score all of those points, but he also got 25 boards as well. Pretty impressive is an understatement. Most points in one half. Wilt Chamberlain. Whilst we are talking about Wilt Chamberlain's game against the New York Knicks, it is on the same game that Wilt got the record for the most points in one single half of basketball with 59. Most points in one quarter. Klay Thompson. On January 23, 2015, Klay Thompson scored 37 points in the third quarter against the Sacramento Kings. Klay went 100% from the field, scoring all 13 of his made shots, which included another record of 9 made three-pointers in the quarter. Most points in an overtime. Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas scored 16 points in an overtime period against the Los Angeles Lakers on December 17, 2006. Before we continue, it is important to note that this record is for regular season overtime points. In the playoffs, Steph Curry did manage 17 points against the Portland Trail Blazers in 2016. Most points scored, whilst getting in triple-double. James Harden. On January 30, 2018, James Harden recorded his 60-point triple-double. During this game, he also amassed 10 rebounds as well as 11 assists. Quickest to reach in triple-double. Nikola Jokic. The man known as the Joker recorded the quickest triple-double in history against the Milwaukee Bucks on February 15, 2018. It only took him 14 minutes and 33 seconds to achieve this ridiculous record. By the time the game was finished, the Joker ended up with 30 points, 17 assists, as well as 15 rebounds. Most three-point field goals made in a single game. Klay Thompson. On October 29, 2018, Klay Thompson scored 14 three-pointers against the Chicago Bulls. At the final buzzer, Klay had 52 points. In this game, Klay also broke the record for the most attempted three-pointers with 24. Most field goals made in a game without missing. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain holds lots of records, and this one is just as impressive as the others. On February 24, 1967, Wilt made 18 field goals without missing one single shot against the Baltimore Bullets. Not only that, but in this game, Wilt went on to score 42 points, 10 assists, as well as an insane 30 rebounds. If that is not impressive enough for you, this is one of 5 games he has played without missing a single shot. Most field goals missed while shooting 0%. Unfortunately, there are some records no one wishes they had, but this honor goes to Tim Hardaway. On December 27, 1991, whilst playing for the Golden State Warriors, Tim Hardaway played 44 minutes, but failed to make one single field goal of 7 attempted. He did get 2 points from the line. However, he stands alone with this record that we are sure he does not want to keep. It was an incomplete failure as Hardaway did get 13 assists, but the less said about this game, the better. Most minutes played. Dale Ellis. On November 9, 1989, Dale Ellis played an incredible 69 minutes in one single game. Whilst playing for the Seattle Supersonics, he would play for 69 minutes in a losing effort against the Milwaukee Bucks. the game would go into 5 overtime periods. Ellis would score 53 points, get 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. The next record is bizarre, to say the least. Most field goals missed in one single game. Joe Fulks. All the way back on March 18, 1948, Joe Fulks missed a record-setting 42 shots in a game whilst playing for the Philadelphia Warriors against Providence Steamrollers. That by itself is a record that may never be broken. But the strange thing about it is that Fulks would still end the game on 35 points. Most free throws made in one game. Wilt Chamberlain and Adrian Dantley. This record is tied with Wilt Chamberlain and Adrian Dantley, who both made 28 free throws in one game. Wilt made his 28 during his record-setting game on March 2, 1962, the game that you have heard about already on this video alone, whilst Dantley's 28 came on January 4, 1984. This record is also for regular season games. In the playoffs, Bob Cousy made 30 in 1953. The next record is another that you would not want to have. But what if I told you that of the 7 times this record has been tied, one man owns 6 of these 7 records for himself. Most three-point field goals missed in one game. Damon Stoudemire missed 16 three-point attempts on April 15, 2005. The true holder of this record, however, has got to be James Harden. James Harden has missed 16 three-point attempts for the Houston Rockets in whopping 6 times. Another crazy fact is this all happened within 1 year, from January 2019 to January 2020. It will most likely take decades for him to get out of the top 5 on this one. Most free throws made in one game without missing. We feel bad that James Harden had such a terrible record, so we think it's only fair we give him props on another record. On December 3, 2019, James Harden scored 24 free throws against the San Antonio Spurs, and he did not miss one single shot. Most assists in one single game. Scott Skiles. Scott Skiles dropped an impressive 30 assists against the Denver Nuggets on the 30th of December 1990. He could have gotten more, however, he decided he also wanted to get 22 points as well. Most three-point field goals attempted in one game without scoring. Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez, whilst playing for the Milwaukee Bucks against the Phoenix Suns, threw up 12 attempted three-pointers on November 23, 2018. He failed to score any of them. This was surely not his night, as he was unable to get into double figures on any of his stats for the night. Most turnovers in one single game. Jason Kidd. On the 17th of November 2000, Jason Kidd was playing for the Phoenix Suns against the New York Knicks. He actually got a quadruple-double on this night. 18 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. But the last stat is the one we are concentrating on. Kidd turned the ball over 14 times in this game. This record may stand forever. Most free throws attempted in one game without scoring. Shaq. Shaq was never known as the strongest three-point shooter throughout his career. Shaq missed all 11 of his free throw attempts for the Lakers against the Seattle Supersonics on December 8, 2000. And that's our list for today. Please like this video and consider subscribing. We will continue this basketball series next week. Take care.